Hey there folks, bringing you the latest and craziest news from the world of politics. Grab your popcorn because today we've got a wild one about Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, former President Trump's new running mate. This story's got everything: rumors, debunking, and some seriously funny memes. So let's dive right in. Here's the scoop. There was this wild claim going around on social media about J.D. Vance, you know, the guy who wrote Hillbilly Elegy. Some user on X, formerly known as Twitter, claimed that Vance admitted to, get this, having sex with a couch in his book. Yeah, you heard me right, a couch. Now, I've read Hillbilly Elegy, and let me tell you, there is no such passage in that book, but this rumour spread like wildfire. It got so out of hand that multiple news outlets jumped in to debunk it. The Associated Press even published a report debunking the claim, but then, mysteriously, they deleted their report. What's up with that? According to the AP, their story didn't go through their standard editing process, which is why they pulled it. They're looking into how it happened, but the details are still pretty vague. Meanwhile, J.D. Vance's team hasn't commented on the situation, but here's where it gets even crazier. The memes, oh man, the internet had a field day with this one. From photos of a guy trapped under a couch with captions like J.D. Vance when she wants to get on top to jokes about him sleeping on the couch. The jokes just kept coming. And they're pretty hilarious, I gotta admit. And poor J.D. Vance, he's had a rough start on the campaign trail. Let's talk about J.D. Vance's awkward moment at a rally just days before this couch claim went viral. Vance joked about drinking Diet Mountain Dew and suggested that Democrats would call anything he does racist. He said, "I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday and one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too." Now, this joke was meant to be a jab at what he sees as over-the-top accusations from his political opponents, but it didn't exactly land well. It came off as a bit forced and out of touch, especially considering the serious nature of discussions around racism. Then, as if things couldn't get more bizarre, a user on X combined the viral couch claim with Vance's soda joke in one epic post. The user held a bottle of Diet Mountain Dew in front of a couch with the caption, "Had a couple hits of this and now I'm looking at this couch a little different." This post perfectly encapsulates how quickly and creatively the internet can escalate a situation, blending humour with the absurdity of the claims. But let's dig deeper. Why did Vance's joke fall flat? Well, humour in politics is a double-edged sword. When it works, it humanises the politician and makes them relatable. When it doesn't, it can alienate voters and make the politician seem out of touch or insensitive. In Vance's case, his attempt at humour seemed to trivialise serious issues, which might not sit well with some voters. Now, onto the Associated Press and their mysterious deletion of the debunking report. The AP claimed that their story didn't go through the standard editing process, but didn't provide much detail beyond that. This has led to speculation and conspiracy theories about why the report was pulled. Was it a simple editorial oversight, or is there more to the story? The lack of transparency from a major news organisation only fuels more questions. And let's not forget the memes. The internet has a way of turning even the most serious political missteps into comedy gold. The sheer volume of memes and jokes about Vance and the couch claim shows how quickly public perception can be shaped and reshaped online. Humour can be a powerful tool, but it also means that politicians have to be extra careful about how their words and actions are perceived. So what do you think about all this? Is this just another case of wild rumours getting out of hand, or is there something more to it? And what about the AP's mysterious deletion of their debunking report? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm dying to hear what you all think. Humour in politics can be a powerful tool, but comes with significant risks and rewards. Here's how it can affect public perception and voter reactions. Humanising politicians. When used effectively, humour can make politicians seem more relatable and approachable. It breaks down barriers and allows voters to see them as more than just policymakers. For instance, a well-timed joke or light-hearted comment can show a politician's human side, making them more likeable. Diminishing credibility. Conversely, if humour is used inappropriately or poorly timed, it can diminish a politician's credibility. Jokes about serious issues or comments that seem flippant or insensitive can backfire. This can lead to perceptions of the politician as out of touch or not taking important matters seriously. Engaging younger audiences. Humor, especially in the form of memes or viral jokes, can engage younger audiences who are more active on social media. This demographic may find humor appealing and memorable, which can increase a politician's visibility and relatability among younger voters. Backfiring and alienation. If a joke is misinterpreted or offends a particular group, it can lead to backlash and alienate voters. Humor that is perceived as offensive or in poor taste can overshadow a politician's message and policy positions, causing damage to their reputation and campaign. Reinforcing stereotypes. Politicians who use humor to mock opponents or reinforce negative stereotypes can solidify existing biases among their supporters. However, this approach can also deepen divisions and polarize voters further. The internet, particularly social media, plays a critical role in shaping political narratives. Here are the key implications. Rapid dissemination of information. The internet allows for the almost instantaneous spread of information. Political news, whether true or false, can go viral within minutes. This rapid dissemination can amplify both positive and negative stories about politicians. Increased misinformation. The speed and reach of the internet also make it a fertile ground for misinformation. False claims, like the J.D. Vance couch story, can spread quickly and widely before they are debunked, often causing lasting damage to reputations and campaigns. Amplification of public opinion. Social media platforms act as echo chambers, where users are often exposed to information that aligns with their existing beliefs. This can reinforce and amplify public opinion, making it more challenging for politicians to change perceptions once they are formed. Engagement and mobilization. The internet facilitates engagement and mobilization of political supporters. Campaigns use social media to rally supporters, organize events, and spread their message. This can be a powerful tool for building momentum and energizing a base. Memetic culture. The creation and spread of memes have become a significant aspect of political discourse. Memes can simplify complex political issues into easily digestible content, making them accessible to a broader audience. However, they can also reduce nuanced debates to simplistic and sometimes misleading narratives. Transparency and accountability. The internet increases transparency and holds politicians accountable for their actions and statements. Every speech, rally, or tweet is documented and scrutinized, making it harder for politicians to escape their past remarks or actions. Polarization. The internet can contribute to political polarization. Algorithms that drive engagement on social media often prioritize controversial or emotionally charged content, which can exacerbate divisions and deepen ideological rifts among the electorate. In summary, humor in politics can humanize politicians and engage younger voters, but it also carries risks of backfiring and alienation. The internet's role in spreading and reshaping political narratives is profound, enabling rapid information dissemination, increasing misinformation, and amplifying public opinion, while also facilitating engagement, transparency, and accountability. So let's wrap this up. Humor in politics can either make a politician more relatable or backfire spectacularly, depending on how it's used. And the internet, well, it's both a blessing and a curse, spreading news faster than ever, but also spreading misinformation and memes that can reshape political narratives in ways we never imagined. The J.D. Vance couch claim and Diet Mountain Dew joke are perfect examples of how quickly a story can spiral out of control and how the internet can amplify every twist and turn. The AP's mysterious deletion of their debunking report adds another layer of intrigue to this already wild tale. So what's your take? Are we just witnessing another case of internet-fueled chaos? Or is there something deeper going on? And how do you think the AP's actions will impact the narrative? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe for more updates and insights. And I'll catch you in the next video. Stay curious and keep questioning.